Human mind is capable of unimaginable thinking and growth. Human heart is capable of unimaginable love. When you accept this in life, that there is no limitation to the work and the results that I can produce. And there is no limitation to the number of people that I can share love with, I can share happiness with. Life becomes beautiful. So man at the end of the day is just a bundle of his own thoughts. With this principle, I tell you to what extent Pramukh Swami Maharaj made his life beautiful. He was just 5th standard pass from a very remote village near Vadodara called Chansad. And he took Diksha from his guru when he was just 17 in the year 1939, perhaps before anybody of us were born. He lived upon this earth for 95 years. He just passed away 2.5 years back. He made this BAPS organization a worldwide organization, single-handedly. One-man show. He was a one-man colossus. He was a one-man organization. Ek vyakti sanstha the. He was the personified form of an organization. Why I tell you this? Single-handedly, आप ये एक कैंपस देखते हो, ये योगी सभागृह 3 मंजिले का आप देखते हो, पीछे बहुत बड़ा मंदिर है आप देखते हो. यहाँ सायन में हमारी प्रमुख स्वामी आई हॉस्पिटल है, शायद आपने देखी होगी, where we have about 300 OPDs every day. We run it on a trust basis. वाशी में हमारी बहुत बड़ी आर्ट गैलरी है, वहां भी एक कन्वेंशन सेंटर है. ऐसी छोटी मोटी संस्थाएं. How many of you have been to Akshardham at Gandhinagar or Delhi? Just raise your hands. All of you. It was built, created by Pramukh Swami Maharaj. Such 1,300 mandirs all over the world and more than 80 hospitals, hostels, schools and colleges. You go on number 8 National Highway, you start from Abu and you reach Mumbai, every 25 kilometers you will see a BAPS institute. Imagine one person, more than 70, 80 hospitals, hostels, schools and colleges created and well administered. No limit if one person decides to do selflessly. That makes your life beautiful. If you bring out your full potential to create something which overall is not just beneficial to you, definitely your work, your success, but it contributes to the wellness of the society at large as well. You've seen Delhi Akshardham, it's 110 acres of land on the banks of Yamuna. Now on 265 acres of land at Robbinsville in New Jersey. Beautiful exhibition of Indian culture, Indian tradition. 7,000 artisans are working in Rajasthan for the Akshardham America project at present when I'm talking to you. And the carved stone is shipped to US. You can imagine the logistics. And we are going to inaugurate it in 2021 August. At that time, what is Vatican to Christians and what is Mecca to Muslims would be Akshardham to Hindus. That project was conceived, planned, and paper administered by Pramukh Swami Maharaj. He initiated 1,100 saints like us. Out of those 1,100, more than 750 of them are graduates, postgraduates, chartered accountants, doctors, and engineers. Out of those 750, more than 150 saints are born American and British citizens. Out of those 150, more than 50 of them have graduated or postgraduated from Stanford, from Harvard, from Yale, from Carnegie Mellon, from Oxford. Many of our saints have left aside jobs of $150,000, $200,000 at the age of 25, 26 and been a saint in the organization. So this was Pramukh Swami's work of joining youngsters coming from well-educated and cultured families into mainstream social service in the society and mainstream spirituality. He created a volunteer force of 55,000. He has been in the Guinness Book of World Records 6 times. When he built 354 temples, the Guinness Book of World Records wrote for him that he is the master builder of the 20th century. What would Guinness write when he built 1100, 1300? No word in the dictionary to describe his work. He traveled to 18,000 villages for the upliftment of humanity in all walks of life. He read and answered more than 7.5 lakh letters in his lifetime. He met more than 2 million people personally, solving their issues, hearing them. He personally visited more than 3.5 lakh shops, offices, factories to sanctify it. Unimaginable hard work. So life becomes beautiful when you bring out your full potential to create something that gives you not just success but happiness. And with it, it contributes something for the overall growth of the society. Life becomes beautiful. So don't just spend all your time for your business. It has no end. And you can't drink the whole sea of your profession. Right or wrong?